Alright, I'm just gonna make this a quickie here, right? I'm gonna do two articles, but this is actually the same thing. This is from Breitbart. Mayor Bill, this is the New York mayor, announces the mass patrols to find offenders that will happen aggressively. It's a shame he's not aggressive against the 13% who are committing crimes. This is by Hannah Blau, Miss Blau. Mayor Bill de Blasio announced that on Tuesday that the city will aggressively move to enforce mandates of the mask. The mayor spoke about continued actions in the city to combat the Chinese the Chinese virus, citing hundreds of additional city agency personnel. Anyone who's not wearing a mask will be, or for one, will be reminded it is required, and anyone who refuses to wear a face covering will be told if they don't put it on, they'll be fined. Why doesn't he take the same stance on the 13%? But again, these people in New York voted for this guy, just like the people in California voted for Gavin Newsom. Exact same thing. Exact same concept. Like they voted for the mayor London Breed in San Francisco. Exact same thing. Okay? You vote like a jack, you get what I'm saying? You vote like that, you vote like a Jack Grand, you get these things, you get these policies, okay? And it sucks for people who don't vote this way. This is why I would love if they did split up California, but they'll never do it because California wants those votes. Okay? They want that power. But it just doesn't make sense in California. You know, imagine like, even though most people are centered, for example, around San Francisco, Los Angeles, and Oakland, imagine that that at least territory-wise, that's about only 10% of California. Okay, the other 90% of California, where the people are spread out, they don't want the same policies. So why should that 10% actually physically run the other 90% of the land? Doesn't make sense. But anyway, I'm gonna leave the show. But I'm gonna tie us into just this insane people. STD star Jason Isaacs. People who don't wear masks should be in prison or hanging in the streets. This is who Jason Isaacs is. Okay, this is Simon Kent. This article by Simon Kent. When how do I say this? When the window closes on these people, remember what they said, remember what they pushed, okay? It's gonna turn around. Remember who your enemies are. Let's know about people who don't wear masks, okay, who should be in the stocks or in prison, okay, we got this, okay, or people pull it down to have a chat and then pull up. They should be hanging. Okay, what an awful thing to say, right? Awful man, awful human being. Earlier this month, Twisted Sister, singer Dee Snider, took to social media to condemn anti-maskers. We're not gonna take it. In a tweet Wednesday, Snyder called the stunt moronic and shared a video. I didn't really watch Harry Potter. The Patriot was okay. Peter Pan, not really. This used to be a positive thing. Like, oh man, it's gonna have a lot of nutty stuff in there, but because it's 2020, it's just gonna be some gay stuff. Anyway, remember who your enemies, okay? Okay, remember when it's coming. Remember what he said here, okay? Remember that, and they'll come for him eventually, okay? Share, say, subscribe, thumbs up, and again, vote. Oh my gosh, she's really vote. Just make sure you want to end this communist stuff. Vote Trump. If you want to see more of her, vote Trump. If you want to see less of him, vote Trump. Alright, share, save, subscribe, thumbs up, take care, bye.